the George Bush Center for Intelligence is the headquarters of the Central Intelligence Agency, located in the unincorporated community of Langley in Fairfax County, Virginia, United States. The headquarters is a conglomeration of the original headquarters building and the new headquarters building that sits on a total of 258 acres of land. Name: prior to its current name, the CIA headquarters was formerly unnamed. On April 26, 1999, the complex was officially named in the Intelligence Authorization Act for fiscal year 1999 for George H. W. Bush, who had served as the Director of Central Intelligence for 357 days, between January 30, 1976 and January 20, 1977, and had served as the 41st President of the United States. History: the original headquarters building was designed by the New York firm Harrison and Abramovitz in the 1950s and contains 1,400,000 square feet of space. The ground was broken for construction on November 3, 1959, with President Dwight Eisenhower laying the cornerstone, and the building was completed in March 1961. The new headquarters building, designed by Smith, Hinchman and Grills Associates, was completed in March 1991 after the ground was broken for construction on May 24, 1984. It is a complex that adjoins two six-story office towers and is fully connected via a tunnel to the OHB. On January 25, 1993, Mir Kazi, a Pakistani resident of the United States, killed two CIA employees and wounded three others on the road to the CIA headquarters, claiming that it was revenge for the U.S. government's policy in the Middle East, particularly toward the Palestinian people. Location and facilities: the center is located at 1000 Colonial Farm Road, McLean, Virginia and can be accessed via George Washington Memorial Parkway. However, due to a need for secrecy, the complex may only be accessed by those with authorization or by appointment. Only authorized vehicles may access the private road leading to the complex from George Washington Memorial Parkway. The location of the building in Langley, Virginia has arisen to the name Langley being used as a colloquial metonym for the CIA headquarters, despite the presence of other non-CIA related government buildings in the community of Langley, such as the Turner Fairbank Highway Research Center. This is similar to how Foggy Bottom is colloquially used to identify the headquarters of the United States Department of State, despite the name also being used to refer to the neighborhood of D.C. in which the building is located. The CIA Museum Collection is located within the center. The museum holds declassified items such as artifacts associated with the CIA, the Office of Strategic Services and foreign intelligence organizations, including historical spy gadgets and weapons, and photographs. As it is located within the CIA compound, it is not accessible by the general public. An Enigma machine and Osama bin Laden's AKMS are held in the museum. There is a Starbucks located on the site of the CIA headquarters. Kryptos is an infamous encrypted sculpture that sits on the grounds of the CIA's headquarters. In a nod to American covert intelligence gathering activities from an earlier era, a statue of Nathan Hale, the captured colonial spy hung by the British during the American Revolution, stands on the grounds of the CIA headquarters complex. See also: Defense Intelligence Agency Headquarters, 1993 shootings at CIA headquarters. References. External links: Headquarters Virtual Tour, a virtual tour of the CIA headquarters, 3 things about the CIA's Langley headquarters.